3, 2, 1.
Well. This episode of Evil as Hell is about Hugh Hefner and the dirty, filthy legacy he's left behind. If you haven't learned yet, Hugh Hefner is dead at the age of 192 or some madness. I believe he was 300 years old. And you got people on Twitter actually saying he's in heaven. The man that sold most of y'all children up the river. The man that made pornography a household name and a household deed. A man that made jacking off more popular, if you excuse my French, than having sex with a lady. The man who have single-handedly makes you think the evil is good and bad and good is evil. Now, the man who lived in luxury, not given to no one, not answered to no one. The man that had multiple wives, but if a brother who is lawful for him to have multiple wives tried to do that, he would be locked up somewhere. A man who lived above the law. And there's no way that man is in heaven. And you're a fool if you believe so. I don't care who gets offended. This is about saving souls and waking people up. And that's what we gonna do here. Now, Hugh Hefner started off as Stag magazine in the 60s and 50s. Really, he started off with stag parties, and they were little underground parties that you had to have a secret word to get in and all that type of madness. But if you look at the parties that he started even having later, all the orgies, and then he moved to Hollywood, and we all know about the Hollywood, the Hollywood that they actually use, and the witches' wands that is made out of that type of wood, and where a lot of demonic stuff goes down. And if you always see him, he's in red and black. And then those bunny horns, which are really demon horns, he was a Satanist through and through. And he was here to lead you astray. And you think that he was in heaven on earth? That man was not in heaven. He was 90-something years old, surrounded by prostitutes and whores. So he was in hell upon the earth, as he will be hit in hell with him and most of his friends under it. And all you guys that look up to him, well, you going to hell too. You have to wash your brain to get this wickedness off of it. And the only way you can do that is with the Bible. And this man lived in luxury when most of our people starved, when our people couldn't even get welfare assistance unless the man is out of their home. This man lived with 13, 14th women. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. So that is what's going on with him and his soul. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some covered it after they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. 1 Timothy 6-10. And that is what's going on with him. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So if he's sticking around, oh, I don't want to die, and loving this world and enjoying himself, he is against the Lord. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And that's what he was. All praises to the Most High. If you're Latin, Native, or Negro, it's back to the laws, and we must do well. But as far as Hugh Hefner, he's burning in hell.